Igbo mụ na-ege ntị, anyị ekene unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi tata. Daalụ niile nụkwunu si na-esoro anyị n'ihe na-eme na Eastern News 24. Anyị sịrị unu ga dịka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Na ya duru niile na mma, ụmụ Biafra ise ise ise. Okay, dịka o si ewetara unu ozi dị oke mkpa n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ ụbọchị 26 nke ọnwa Ọktoba 2023. I will tell you if I na morning tea from the Biafran Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile. Ogasi foku n'iru akwụkwọ a, I will tell you unu ga si abife na drop or I comment unu. Gbasara maka ife unu chelu n'ụdị nke go n'ije ka ị ugbu a n'iru akwụkwọ a. Yes, ị ga-esi drop or I comment and share ya. And also echefuna na ya bụ Eastern News 24 guys na-wetara nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa. All right, over to you, sir.
Yes, go ahead and play it, please.
Okay.
Welcome everyone. Deputy Minister Rafael, is Simon Ekpa Parawa the Parawa's official page or somebody else?
No, it's yes, that's the misinformation, sir.
Okay, all right. Let me invite him to co-host. Sonny, you can now accept the co-host request. Good evening, everyone, every Biafrans all over the world, those of you that have hooked up to this space. And good evening, those who are still on their way, going to join us. This is an emergency space this evening. As a result of the development, the subjugation of the Biafra people, the economic strangulation of the Biafra people by the Nigeria state being orchestrated by those of their representatives in Lagos and beyond. It has always been from the beginning of the problem of Biafrans. Lagos has always played a very devilish role. This time around, the role of Lagos will backfire. It will backfire because we are fighting Nigeria differently. This is not the era of Ojukwu. This is a new era where all of us know what we are doing. And this evening, I have come to this space to tell Lagos that enough is enough. Bola Tinubu is a product of Lagos. As long as Lagos continue To deal with the Biafra businesses in Lagos, we will continue to fight mercilessly the administration and the government of the drug lord, Tinubu. And because of this latest development of trying to destroy the businesses of Biafrans in Lagos, we are taking the liberation of Biafra to the next level. And the next level we are going is, of course, to tighten the measures we have in place, making sure that Tinubu cannot govern and sleep until Biafra exit. He remained a symbol of Lagos. So, for those Biafrans in Lagos and their businesses who have refused to understand that they are no longer needed in Nigeria, your businesses have been locked down in Aspanda. Your businesses have been sealed in Ladipo. Your businesses have been locked in Alaba International Market. Today, just this evening, all transportation company in Lagos owned by Biafrans has been shut down. Just because we shocked them with our Biafra self-referendum convention in Finland. They believe every Biafra have sponsored it. They believe that the business people in Biafra land have sponsored the successful convention in Finland. And even if they did, it is their right. And that right must be respected. So, this evening I have come to give Lagos State the last warning. We know where to press the button, and you will see your economy in Lagos will go down. We control it. Even when the majority of these people paying the biggest price for one Nigeria, Biafra people in Lagos, don't even agree with me because of fear. Because of fear. The Fulani Caliphate inflicted this fear of the unknown on everyone living in that evil entity. We understand that. But I have come as the leader of the Biafra Liberation to give warning to Lagos State. We are going to fight you dirty. Dirty. Fight your economy very dirty. Believe me. I am not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am not Mazi Nnamdi. I know what to do in Lagos. If this particular locking of Biafra businesses continue after this night, you will hear from us. I'm telling this to Lagos State and whoever that is responsible for this particular ethnic and tribal war, economic war, and economic jihad against Biafra people in Lagos. You know, before they say we too talk. And of course, we are very good in talking. Because without talking, our people won't understand what we're doing and where we're going. So we need to be talking. We'll continue to talk. Our message this evening is very simple. I am calling on Lagos State, or whatever they are called, to unseal the businesses of Biafrans in Lagos. Otherwise, we will open a front and Lagos will never remain the same. I want this particular audio to be caught and sent to whoever that's responsible in this economic jihad against Biafra people. We are fighting for survival. As a government of Biafra, it is our responsibility to make sure we protect the citizens of Biafra anywhere they are in the whole world. And today, it is the time we speak on behalf of Biafrans doing business in Lagos. You can't tell them when to go. You can't tell them when to stay. They own part of Lagos with their investment. You can't take that away from them. All this nonsense, rhetoric, and political correctness is rubbish. If this particular thing continues in Lagos, believe me, we will give you damage, a collateral damage that you can never ever recover from. Do not think that we have invested so much in Lagos that we can't lose it and get the back at the end of the day. Do not think that we have invested so much in Lagos that we cannot sacrifice. Believe me, we will sink this ship and everything in it, just to show you that we can bring you down to your knee. And after that, we are going to know how you are going to generate that particular revenue that you are boasting about being the #1 state in Nigeria that generates. The revenue is coming from Biafra businesses, majority of them. 70–80% of the revenue is coming from Biafra people. So if you think that you can continue to log businesses, intimidate Biafrans in Lagos, and the other 8, you shout one Nigeria, believe me, we will sink the ship. Sinking the ship is very cheap for us. We have devised a means to deal with Nigeria. And we know exactly what suits each state by state, when the game will start. I do not want to make this particular broadcast at this point. But these particular actions of sealing and shutting down transportation companies belonging to Biafrans in Lagos today have prompted me. First of all, I have never communicated with any transportation owner, operator from Biafra. I don't need to communicate with them. I do not know who they are. It doesn't concern me. What I'm doing here is to make sure that the Biafra government live up to the expectation of the Biafra people. And making sure their interests are protected, and it is always Biafra first. So Lagos State, after this night and this nonsense continue, you will hear from us in a very, very sorry way. Thank you, co-host. I'll be here to answer questions, just 30 minutes or 45 minutes in this space, and I will leave. I want this particular space to go to whoever that is locking and shutting down business of Biafras in Lagos. That this time around, from this night, it is not going to be easy. I know the next thing that will say Samanapa is threatening to invade Lagos. We are not going to even listen to anyone. And let me also say it again. We may even invade Lagos if care is not taken. The madness is not only in Nigeria people operating the Lagos state. We are mad too. Like I said, sinking the ship will require us to invade Lagos, and we can do it. We have the capacity to do it now, and I believe everyone have seen it. We have the capacity to invade Lagos, to make sure that Lagos state will not molest Biafra again, and it will go down in history. After that, we'll know who will lose. Do not think that we have invested so much in Lagos and we can't sacrifice them for our freedom. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. This ship is sinking already. We appreciate all Biafrans. I appreciate you there. So,
Thank you.
PM said 30 minutes. So, on top of the hour, we bring it down. So, we have like 32 minutes to go. So, we go straight to people that have requested for the mic. And please, as you get the mic, go straight to your question.
Please make sure you use nothing less than 60 seconds. Once we bring you into the room, you raise up your hands and you have just 60 seconds. Mazi Sonny, you call them and I will be responsible to bring them into the house. Go ahead, Mazi.
Okay. The ones that got the mic before went out. Okay, we have to pick them again. Rage, you have the mic. Chooks, Onyekwe, you have the mic. Unmute yourself, please, and speak.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Good evening. My question is, please, we in Biafra land don't know, is there still plan for our voice of Biafra to circulate more in our locals so that more people will be hearing directly what we are doing apart from having data? Thank you.
We are working on something even more powerful than Voice of Biafra. We are working on satellite TV. We're working on also satellite radio. So yes, that is happening. But remember that also the de facto government has been activated, and that is a grassroots movement on that. Thank you.
Sparrow, unmute yourself. Sparrow, unmute yourself. You're not ready. Kamar, unmute yourself. Kamar is real. Unmute yourself and speak.
Yeah, good evening, PM. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Go on, we can hear you. Go on.
We can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, my question is just very simple. I want to know what we're gonna do to change certain mentalities that our people already have, you know, and not just only that, even in the international community, like, you know, are we gonna go back into our traditional democracy rather than using the word democracy as if we were trying to also copy what the the Westerns are doing? And I like the fact that the PM already changed instead of us using the local government, we're going to use county. And again, also something like some people are still, you know, having like Ohu and the slave and all that. You know, what are we going to do to change those things? Because it's very, very important. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The independence of Biafra will change that automatically. The day I will declare Biafra, the day the concerns you mentioned now will vanish, will disappear to the space.
Thank you.
From that moment.
Ronnie, unmute yourself. Grab the mic, please.
Good evening, sir. Just permit me to thank you, sir. That is just why I'm here. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, sir, for what you did in Finland. To be honest, in the zoo where I am residing, after that convention, a lot of things have been happening right here. You have given people like us the hope. You have given people like us the courage to do more. Thank you very much, sir. I don't have any question to ask you, just to appreciate you and you, the entire cabinet, what you people are doing. In fact, we are already seeing Biafra already. We are here already. What you guys are doing are the best. Only God will bless you for standing the heat, for taking all those insults because of people like us. God bless you, sir. God bless you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. You should wait until we start taking barracks. That is our next phase.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Simon,
sir. Yes, sir.
PM. Simon Ekpa, my PM. Grab the mic. Unmute yourself. Ahaya, grab the mic. Ahaya, grab the mic. If you're not ready to speak, you don't need to pick the mic. God knows wisdom. Grab the mic, unmute yourself.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, go on. We can hear you.
Okay. My great PM, thank you so much. And all the media business, I also thank you guys so much because you guys are doing a great job. And please, my question is this: it's not so important like that, but because of people has been asking the question, so I just decided to ask the question so that they can hear from you too. So some people said because they don't have much time to join the fundraising, so would they have the opportunity to put whatever they want to put anytime they want to do that online? Thank you.
Yes, we have our website, both mandate, the IPOBUSA.org and the Gov website. Anybody can just log into any of this portal, any of this platform.
And by daalụ ndị nne n'okwu unu si na-esoro anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme ụmụ ife. Ihe a broadcast unu ihe a kịta bụ broadcast eme na ụbọchị nke gara aga, ụbọchị abalị nke gara aga, nke bụ abalị 25 ọ ya ka PM made this broadcast. So I wetara unu ya na morning tea, so ka bụ fresh broadcast. Unu nụgasị ihe PM na-akọwagasị n'elu akwụkwọ a gbasara maka ife na-eme na Lagos, so many things kwugasị. Nke dị ka ibia bụ ka ife nwere ike ikwu gbasara maka ya bụ ife nọ n'iru akwụkwọ a na-edropụra ya on the comment section below. Echefukwana na ya bụkwa Eastern News 24 ka esi na-wetara nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa. Daalụ niile ụmụ Chineke.